Good morning. Have you ever come across a situation where you know what is to be done, but the stress of the situation makes you totally go blank? You're not able to do even what you usually do easily, casually, just because the situation demands so much. There's so much of stress and it's a crisis. If yes, this story is for you. So, this young boy, he wanted to become a baseball player, he wanted to become top notch. And he would play well, but whenever he would really get into his gear and stand with the bat and somebody would throw a ball at him, he would just freeze. Outside the match he was fine, he would play, but in that crucial time when he has to hit the ball with his bat, the ball would go somewhere and he would not even touch the ball with his bat. So it kept happening like that. Practice sessions would be good, but in the match, total blank. So his coach took him and he said, okay, in the practice field, what we will do is this: you just hold your bat. This is in the practice session. 10 balls. Don't try to hit the ball. Don't try to touch the ball. Just hold your bat and look. Where is the ball coming? How is the ball coming? How is it swinging? What's the speed? How is it passing you? Totally passing. You will not touch the ball. So the boy did that. He just held his bat in position and he just looked at the ball. The ball came, went. Ball came, went. 10 balls like that. The next 10, the coach said, you look at the ball and think in your mind that you're just touching it with your bat. Suppose you had to hit the ball. How would you swing in your mind? You will not make any action, but only in your mind, you would see yourself, the ball is coming and you're hitting it with your bat. So he did that. The next 10, that worked. He just held his bat and in his mind he could see himself hitting the ball. The next step was the coach said, the next 10 balls, you have to just touch the ball. No hitting. You don't even, it doesn't matter where the ball goes. You just need to make contact. When the ball is coming, you have already imagined in your mind that you are hitting with your bat. So you will just make contact with the ball. It worked. So the next 10 balls, he was able to hit the ball, at least touch the ball. And once he had crossed the space, then there was no problem because he has practiced without the pressure. You know what I mean? In his mind, he has practiced the same thing without the stress of getting a six or whatever it is in baseball, hitting a home run. So that practice without pressure made all the difference. And in his next match, he was able to do well because the previous day he has practiced like this. So the same thing holds good for us. Whenever you are under stress of some result, most often we freeze. Even if we know what is to be done, even if we are good at it, just the stress makes our hands, mind all paralyzed. So, in your mind, of course, this was a ball and bat, you could practice 100 times, but in situations you can't practice, you can't tell that person to keep coming again and again. So, in your mind, you can always play out this practice. You can keep, there are boxers who do this. That is why it is called shadow boxing. This procedure of practicing in your mind how you will behave in an actual situation and in your mind accepting that it is okay even if nothing, if even if you don't perform as well as you want to, but then it is okay. That mindset where you keep practicing in your mind and keep bettering. First you just see the ball, then you just imagine how you will hit the ball, and then you touch the ball and then you hit the ball. That practice levels without stress, without any fear of what will happen if something goes wrong. That practice will easily pull you into in a position where you will not have the stress of failure, and that being eliminated will make your results so much more better. So do try this. It's called shadow boxing. You can look it up if you want. So in your mind, practice without stress, practice without fear of failure, whatever you want to do. And once in your mind you're clear that you can do it, then you put it into actual real life practice, right? So do try it out and let me know how it works. Bye.